Silly, foolish me. That's all I can say. Shame on us all, really, honestly. I believe our approach is all wrong, guys. And realize, although I've had many experiences in life, that's the key, many experiences, and I've done much research, there's some things that occur to me that go here. And as usual, none of this is like premeditated or versed out. It's simply from my heart and my know, and what I know. No more than I would impose judgment upon you. I wouldn't want you to do so to me either. Because I'm sitting here cleaning house, because some of the pet obstacles and people obstacles are out of my way. Found the motivation to clean, and while cleaning, I'm thinking and I'm listening. And I just shared with you all, about energy. I shared with you all the 2G and the love. And although I don't get real biblical, although I was raised that way, I've shared with many of you all, I just never really connected to it all. Maybe I'm complex, personally. But the Bible just gets to be so much and so overwhelming. And I will repeat again, I've read and had the ability to do so since a very young age, but I always just felt from my heart. And although I tried many different religions, although predominantly Christian, even non-denominational Christian, I've tried Catholic, I've tried Baptist, I've tried Seventh-day Adventist, I've been baptized at least 2-3 times. Never quite sat with me, and it all starts to make sense now, and the bigger understanding of things, at least for me. I'm only sharing with you what I know to be my truth, so please do not knock, insult, or judge me. I would not do that to you. Unless your beliefs harm somebody or yourself, then I might, question that. But if you're spreading encouraging, inspirational words of light, love, light, peace, and abundance for all, I do not see the harm within the delivery of that message. I choose, especially since my spiritual awakening that happened, been like a couple years now. And I'm not talking by baptismal. Okay, some things have occurred to me within my research that's found all this off for me. I'm not going to go into too great detail of all that and bore you all. Okay, but even the Bible tells you, and the greatest of these is love, right? So clearly. The greatest of these is love. So simple. Thou shalt not kill. Love thy neighbor as you love thyself. And I'm not even well versed on Bible scripture, guys. So for somebody that never felt well connected, even I know the basics. That said, I want to share a link to something, and think what you will of it. It's up to you. I don't shove or push anybody one way or another into what they should believe, because ultimately it's about free will, guys. I've said before, discern, take what personally resonates with you, leave the rest. What doesn't, leave it. Understand, I seek no guidance from no one in particular, aside from calling upon God, which my belief now is there's a fractal God within everybody. And I've shared that with you all before. Message in your DNA, scientific evidence of a message in your DNA. I've shared all this with you guys, but I'm going to reiterate briefly and touch on that for those of you just now joining, that perhaps you're just now waking up, because I got to remember my fellow brothers and sisters, may not be with the conscious awareness that I am. And so it's important to kind of look back and consider those that may not be to where I'm at in understanding to help you to understand. As I've stated before, we each have something to teach one another. We have information to pass along to each other. It's always an exchange of info going on. That's infinite. There's so much we can learn from each other and take away from this whole overall experience we call life. As I said, I was sharing how hate and negative energies and how effective that can be to people. I'm sharing with you the love energies, all those good energies, and our inner moral compass. And guys, love is the greatest of all. I've said before, prayer was an attitude of gratitude, and I told you that throughout my research and laws of attraction, that prayer is basically an attitude of gratitude. And although I was raised by a family who prayed at every meal, went to church, I, because of my mistakes and my love choice, quickly got shunned, and my mistakes and errors as a human. I'm the black sheep. I'm the middle child. I'm a free thinker. I'm a very complex individual. I guess if you had to say I wouldn't fit into any faction, maybe that's why I like that movie Divergent, because I wouldn't fit into a faction. Wouldn't. I'm defined all on my own. And so I dive in head deep into this conversation and throwing this out here to you guys, just like I always do, with nothing but my heart and my know and my knowledge. And I don't know why I even doubt myself. Because guys, ultimately love is key. And it is, just like the Heather Tucci thing I shared with you about, love and energy sharing. It so rings true to me. It resonates well with me. I don't know about you. But with that said, okay, I've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to wrap this up. But our approach to our Treasury Direct account, I believe, is all wrong. We are, in fact, I believe, personally, blocking that which we desire. I know for me, myself, it rings to be true. Because me being a poor person, I constantly repeat, I'm poor folk, and I look at my lack of. And so many of us are self-serving. That's half what's wrong with this world today. Look at our government. It was me, and power and greed, right? So what are we doing wrong here, right? Look at that. What are we doing wrong here? It doesn't seem like that's a bit self-serving of us thinking, oh, they wronged us and I just want my money. And we're looking at the I want. The I want factor. But even in my more gallants, and many of you know, I've shared this with you all, I looked for the secret blessing in all of it, correct? Those of you that followed me know I've stated that. So what are we doing wrong here, guys? We're lacking our attitude of gratitude, first off. We're not allowing ourselves to receive. Has anyone considered this? We are not allowing our abundance to flow to us, because there is abundance. If you've got faith in God, I don't care what you believe in, and I'm not going to sit here and quote the Bible. I considered it, but no, I'm going to scratch that, because I embrace all religions. I embrace all cultures. I embrace all races, especially knowing the deception we've been under. I embrace all of you. I love all of you equally. No one is better than another. But just consider, perhaps we are what is blocking that, because we're not showing and expressing our gratitude and being and counting our blessings and that which we already have, and seeing the abundance in the things that we already have. So I say to you, let's try this together, guys. Let's express our love, gratitude, and count our blessings. And let's see what happens. Hold that and be patient. Much love.